Hi and welcome to this video in which I'm demonstrating a song with 3 layers of complexity, which has a Travis picking pattern in it, and with the best ability I have, because I'm no expert, I want to explain what a Travis picking pattern is. I've played a lot of Fleetwood Mac songs lately, practiced those songs, and those songs are most of the times inspired by folk music, or you call them folk music. And folk music often have a Travis picking pattern if it's a fingerstyle guitar song. And I will explain what the specifics of a Travis picking pattern are. The song I'm about to play has 3 layers of complexity, and in exactly those layers I want to build this song. And within every step I put to the song will be created with an extra layer of complexity. And it's also a great way to show you what the Travis picking pattern is made of. This video is inspired by a video Paul Davids made on the Travis picking pattern, and these are the exact steps of the complexity of the song in which he demonstrates how you can create a song with the Travis picking pattern. So this is almost an exact copy, with the exception that I'm not that I'm not as knowledgeable to explain it in the way he does, let alone to play it in the way he does. But nevertheless, it is for me a fun video to make. A Travis picking pattern is made out of an alternating bass line. And what that means is that when you play a chord, and the song I'm about to play starts with a G chord, for example, you alternate between 2 bass notes. At least this song does. Sometimes you have even more complex bass lines. What I'm now about to do within this song, there are 2 bass notes which are alternating, and in this case, when I'm holding the G chord, it's the E string alternating with the D string, but sometimes it's even more complex. This is not complex, don't get me wrong, but it's more complex in the sense that the E and the D are alternating between the A and the D in some songs. So then it's E, D, A, D, E, D, A, D, E, D, A, D. That's not the complexity this song has. And this song is made out of 3 chords: a G, A minor, C, and then back to G for 2 bars. So 2 bars each, 2 bars G, 2 bars A minor, 2 bars C, and back to 2 bars of G, and then a next cycle. So you have 4 bars of G when you play the whole cycles behind each other. You have 4 bars of G. Let me play the song with only the Travis bass line, and then you hear this. To the A minor, and because those chords have a different root string, then it's not the E string and the D string, but with the A minor it's the A and the D string, because the root note is on the D string. The same goes for the C chord, and then back to the G, and then it's back to the E string and the D string. So this is the bass line. You can already hear a rhythm, but this is no song. So I'm trying to put some melody behind it. concentrate on listening to only the bass notes, you should be hearing talking and playing is difficult. Let me pause for a minute. But when I'm playing the melody behind it and you are only concentrating on the bass notes, you should hear the same bass line progression as I played in the beginning of this song. So I'm going to play with the melody again, but now I ask you to listen only to the bass notes and you should hear the same alternating bass line. Back to the G. This is the second layer of complexity, but I want to create an even more interesting song. So I'm now going to, after I'm doing one cycle of this melody, I'm including an even more difficult layer, and by then I created a little song. So this is just the melody line. Now an extra layer of complexity. Okay, I messed this part up big time, but as you can hear, there are some extra elements included here. So the first melody on the G note is the same as I played in the second layer of complexity. It's just like this. And some of the notes of the melody fall in between the bass note. And the second bar, I'm then on the B string, I'm including two notes, also in between the bass line. So then it's this. Bass, bass, bass is not ringing out, again. Bass, bass. Bass, bass, and first is the E bass and the second is the bass on the D string. Then on the A minor the same pattern on the melody. Then again with my pinky on the B string, the first in-between note, and the second one is the open E string, the high E. So then it's, and then it goes to the C chord, and the interesting part of this is that my index finger is not on the strings yet, but I do a hammer-on on the B string. So I pluck the, that's part of the melody. The first melody is the B string, together with the in this case the root note of the bass line, which is the A string. Sorry, I had to think about it. Plug together, and then a hammer on the B string. And then a little bass walk down to the G. Again. Then back to the G. So the interesting element included in this bar, 2 bars, are the hammer-on. And the walk down here on the B note, on the A string, and then to the G note. Okay, yeah, it took me a little long to explain it, but yeah, this is the third layer of complexity. And yeah, if you include this layer, you have created a little song with a Travis picking pattern. Let me now try to play it with the best ability I have, so that you can hear what it should sound like. Again. The chord changing from the A minor to the C is the most difficult part, and that is the part I still have to practice on. But I think you can hear what it should sound like, and you can imagine how it would sound if it was clean. For the last time, I'm going to play it. Okay, I think you got the idea. A very nice little song, interesting song to play, and yeah, a great way to develop your ability to play a picking pattern with a Travis element in it, the Travis picking part. Travis picking pattern. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.